I've been dey scroll through Facebook and I saw this post where Olaoluwa Adebayo been shared from Blackstone, Niger, and it says, "Pray for Benue. Benue links buses are evacuating people from Yelwata to Makurdi town in the early hours of the day after a devastating attack by herdsmen the previous night, reportedly killing over 100 people. What is Tinubu waiting for to declare state of emergency rule in Benue State?" This is from Blackstone, Niger, and this post was shared here 2 hours ago or even more, but definitely it was shared today. The headline, the heading of this post is "Pray for Benue, Benue State," meaning that something bad is going on in Benue and we should all pray for the state. No wonder I did not understand this comment from Ubong Charles on a post I made concerning Israel-Iran war. He wrote, "We can't talk about the killings in Benue. It's Israel that doesn't concern us. Hypocrite and religion bigots everywhere." And I replied, Ubong Charles, the entire meal. Well, first of all, it's like Ubong Charles doesn't know where I'm living or where I'm reporting from. Maybe he thinks I'm reporting from Nigeria. But however, even if you sabi say I report for Israel, even if you say I report from Israel, but you call me hypocrite and you call me religious bigot because I know talk about the buying in Benue. Now, Ubong, I want to ask you one question. Did you watch the video I made last night about Nigeria condemning Israel's preemptive attack to Iran? I don't think you saw that video, because if you saw, you would have heard how I talked about my own country, that they have no right to condemn whatever Israel is doing because we have cases like these, herdsmen, Fulani, Boko Haram going on. It was just last night. Less than 24 hours before this, your comment. All right, now, coming to analyze this, your comment, calling me a hypocrite and religious bigot, first of all, I want to ask, don't you have content creators in Nigeria? Why is Sabinus not talking about Benue killings? Why are other content creators living in Nigeria not talking about this? And yet you're calling me religious bigot because I choose to talk about things that are happening in the country I live in. Even you yourself, what happens to your mouth? You have a phone. At least you replied to you made this comment from your phone. Why can't you talk about it? And besides, all the times I have been talking about things going on in Nigeria, have you even shared or did you see those posts? And even if you did you share any of those posts telling people, yes, Crackhead is correct? Or even if I talked about Benue, what is going on in Benue, you, Ubong, would you share that post? So we are, as social media users, we are okay and comfortable to become keyboard warriors, which is okay. But what I want to say in this regarding Benue killings, as you saw on the headline, "Pray for Benue." So as a country, must we always wait for things, for disasters to strike? Then we come up to pray for that thing. If these issues, these herdsmen, this Boko Haram, this unknown gunman issue in the north or all over Nigeria has been tackled, we wouldn't come up to say, pray for Benue. Now imagine, I forgot to say this yesterday, if Nigeria or if Israel was Nigeria, even despite the fact that they heard threats, Iran making threats, that they want to wipe out the country with nuclear weapons, do you know what will be happening in my country? It will become a prayer point. Every Sunday, please guys, pray, brethren, pray, so that God will change the heart of Iran, so that they will not release their nuclear weapon. That is what my country will do, because we are quick in praying for things. Pray for Benue. Yes, my heart goes out to all those people who are affected in Benue, in the north, all those who have been affected by Fulani herdsmen, all those who have been affected by Boko Haram and other insurgencies in the north. My heart goes out to them. But guys, if you've been following this page for a long time, I have talked about these things. Will something change? I don't know. So if I decide to talk about what is going on here in Israel, I live here. I made a post. Go down the page and check. I'm making these videos because I know that what you guys are hearing from other sources are not true. So you should be thanking me. Even if you don't want to believe what I'm telling you, you don't have any right to come and criticize what I do here. Because I'm doing it, even if it's not for you or for my followers, because I see a lot of views, but very few comments. People are actually watching it. And maybe those people that are not leaving those comments are those people who now have seen the truth in the light I'm trying to shed. So people watch and they don't comment. Why don't you comment? Why don't they leave their opinion? Because most of them, they've seen that probably we are right. Probably I'm right. Probably what they've been listening to are lies. But again, I'm not here to give you more lies. Like I said, and I'll always say, I prefer not to even talk about it than to come and lie. What is the point? I'm not making these videos because I need your views. No, I'm making it to those who really want to know the truth, who really want to know what is going on. So once again, as for Benue State, my condolence and my heart goes out to those people who are affected as a result of these insurgencies. This is left for our government to do things about it, rather than for churches and for Christians and for people to come put hashtag pray for Benue. It's your boy, the Crackhead, wishing you all once again a wonderful Sunday. Bye for now.